today?
I'm fine.
Okay, tell me what happened today. What did you do?
I'm going to school. After I go into school, I, I'm I'm riding a bike around around my house.
Oh, okay. After school?
Yes,
And how was it? Yeah, did you enjoy? Okay, can you hear me? I guess I can't hear you for a while. Can you hear me? Oh, I couldn't hear you. Can you try to fix your headset or headphone or your audio there? Maybe there's some problem. Oh, I see. Okay. I still can't hear you. Can you fix it on your own? Can you do it?
hello.
Oh, yes. Now I can hear you. That's better. Okay. All right. What about the weather today? How was it?
Um, in the morning it's windy, but in the afternoon it was sunny.
Oh, more likely the weather has changed today. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, today we are going to continue to answer the exercises on your book. So let me share it with you. Just wait. Here it is. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Mhm. Okay, so I guess last time we answered letter A exercise number 1. So again, the answer here is given. Okay, the wrong word is giving. Okay, so we are going to change it or correct it with the correct word or phrase. Okay, so number 1, let me write it down. This is given. Okay, let's have number 2.
When the pizza was delivered, it was cold.
Correct. It's delivered with an ed. All right. Okay. And 3.
That song wasn't played on the radio very often, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. It's number 3. You will be telling.
You
Yes,
you
it
will be told when you can come in.
correct. So that's the past tense of tell, told. Okay. 4. That song. Number 4.
That song wasn't played on the radio very often, is it?
Okay, your answer is wasn't.
Just
Okay, the question, the last question there is it, right? So is it? So what could be the negative of is it? It's isn't or is not. Okay. So isn't is the correct answer. So we have to say that song isn't played on the radio very often. Is it? So the answer is isn't. Okay, next. Number 5, please read and answer.
Your money was still out of your bag.
Okay. So it's a question. What is the correct way of asking a question in this statement? Yeah, can you please try to rephrase?
Your money was still out of your bag.
Okay, are you sure?
No, stole.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, in this part, since it's a question, all right, and every question, the beginning should be in be form. So we have to say, was your money stolen? Okay, so we have to put was first. Was your money stolen out of your bag? So this is the correct way. All right, so you have to use was first and then your money stolen out of your bag. Okay, next, number 6.
We haven't allowed to use a dictionary in the um
So the exam is yesterday. So what could be the appropriate word here? We
we aren't allowed to use mm, dictionary in the exam yesterday.
Okay, are you sure? Aren't is the correct answer.
Um, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Since in the sentence, the use of dictionary in the exam was yesterday. So here the pronoun is we. So it should be plural. Now the correct way is weren't. Okay. Were or weren't. Were not. So we weren't allowed to use a dictionary in the exam yesterday. Okay. Number 7.
The that film won't have shown that film won't have shown in our local cinema for a long time.
Okay. So your answer is that film won't have. Is that the correct way? Are you sure it's have?
Um, I'm not sure about it.
Okay, it's actually the film won't be. Okay, so the correct answer is B. We should use the be form. Okay, so it's like she's saying it, or he or she is saying this one in the present, but the experience or the situation was for a long time. Okay, so we should say the film won't be shown in our local cinema for a long time. Okay, next, number 8. Okay, remember this is a question. Mm-hmm. You try to answer number 8.
Um, I will be picked up from the station on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. So what could be the correct phrase there?
Will um,
That's right. Will.
will I be picked up from the station on Saturday?
Very good. Okay, so will I be picked up from the station on Saturday? That's the correct answer. Okay, so all right, these are the answers in exercise A. Now let's proceed to exercise B. Okay, so here is to complete using the correct passive form of the verbs in brackets. So the words in brackets are in passive form. Okay, or sorry, the words in brackets are verbs, which all you have to do is to correct it into passive form. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, so okay, did you get that? So for example, let's have number 1 example. When people, the word is arrest. Okay, so what should be the proper passive form here?
When people are arrested,
Correct. Are arrested, continue. They, yes.
they have took to the police station.
Should we use it um um, yeah, past verb or past form here for take, or just the same here? Right, arrest or arrested. So here is are, they are taken. Okay, because we're not using any words or verbs there into um past form. So we have to stick into the correct passive form. Okay, you get that? Uh-huh. Okay. Understood.
Yes, I understood.
Okay, let's have number 2. Usually and then keep.
Milk, milk are usually kept in the fridge.
Okay, milk is usually kept. So the um we use singular is usually kept. Okay, and the verb. All right, that's correct. Next, number 3. Yes, number 3, blank. This is a question, so be careful to use which one. We and tell.
Will we tell what's in the next week's test?
Will we tell? In asking a question, we shouldn't use the present verb. We should use the past verb. So you're correct. Will we? What was that again? Can you say it again? Will we?
Um,
Uh-huh. So it should be will we be told? All right. We are not going to use still tell. All right. We be told what's in next week's test? So this is the proper way in asking the question. Will we be told? Okay, number 4, please read. Okay, number 4, please. Mm-hmm.
how did people communicate over long distance before the phone phone has invented?
Okay, before the phone has. Are you sure it has? Okay, the past tense of that. Past. It should be was invented. So you should use was instead of has. Has is a present tense. Okay, was invented. Next, number 5. Okay, this is another question. All right, be careful in using it. Please read and answer number 5.
Will you will you allow to come to the party next Saturday?
Will you allowed? There's one word that you missed. It should be will. Right. Will you be allowed? Okay, so look here. Will you be allowed to come to the party next Saturday? So it should be the word be to be included there. Okay. All right. So let's have number 6. Can you please read?
You are going to give your exam result next Monday.
Okay, remember this should be in the correct passive form. So we should use the verb into past form. You, okay, make sure to change the verb into passive form, into past. Yeah. Yes. Can you please try to rephrase your answer? Yeah, try to rephrase it again. You
You you will be give your exam results next Monday.
okay. So will be is correct. It is a correct way in using it, but we should change it into given, right? You will be given your exam results next Monday. Okay, and number 7, please read and answer. Aiden's bike find yesterday. So another question. Yeah, number 7.
Are you found Aiden's bike yesterday?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. Okay, so take note, this happened yesterday. So we will not use are. Okay, so instead, we use the past form was. Okay, so was Aiden's bike. What's the past tense of find? Uh-huh. What's the past tense of find? It was Aiden's bike found. Okay, yesterday. All right, so that's the correct way on how we ask questions using the correct passive form. Okay, so do you have any questions about that? Do you have any questions?
No, I
All right,
don't.
okay. Now let's proceed to letter C exercise. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Use the correct passive form of the verbs in the box. Add any other words you need. Okay, so we have words here. These are passive form of the verbs. We have call, catch, find, investigate, rob, and send. Okay, so all you have to do is to look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Okay, so look at number 1 and please read the sentence in number 1 and try to answer. Yeah, please read and answer number 1.
At 10 o'clock clock yesterday morning, the local bank in the high
Look at this, number 1
street
feature.
dropped.
Okay, we should use the passive form was. Was robbed. Okay, was robbed. Number 2.
At 1 minute past 10, the police was was called.
Okay, only one police? Okay, why we use was there? It should be were. Okay, because police officer There's not only one, there are many. So we're called. Okay, number 3. Okay, look at the picture in number 3 and read the sentences. Yes. Number 3, a few minutes later, the police arrived at the bank. Okay, please answer. What happened here in the picture? Yeah, what happened here in the picture? Mhm.
At few- a few minutes later, the police arrived at the bank. The crime scene
The crime scene.
mm, was investigated.
Very good. Was investigated. And number 4, at 20 past 10,
20 past 10. The robber's fingerprints is, mm, mm, were found.
correct, were found. Okay, 5, number 5.
At 11:30, and the robbers uh, were, were, were caught.
Very good. Were caught. And number 6. Next week, number 6.
Next week, they were sent at the prison.
They were sent or they will be sent. So it should be
They
they
will be sent
will be sent to where? To prison.
to the prison.
All right, correct. Okay, so these are the correct passive form of the verbs that is given in each pictures. Okay, so this is how we complete each of the verbs. Okay, so anyway, it's good that you were able to understand well what's the proper way in using the correct passive form of verbs in the sentence. Okay, but you have to study more in how or on how are you going to make it into phrases or sentences. Okay, just be careful when you use it into sentences. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, no, I don't.
Okay, so well, I guess it's already time. All right, we are just going to continue the rest of the lesson in our next class. Okay, okay, so thank you so much and
Bye
see
bye.
you again. Bye.